You're not coming in here. I don't care what's coming. This shelter is for residents only.
Patricia Caldwell slammed the steel door into Sean Carter's face. She had no idea that in 6 minutes, he'd be the one pulling her and her granddaughter from a tomb of concrete and twisted metal. It was 4:30 on a Tuesday in Tulsa. The sky had turned an unnatural shade of green. Deshaun was finishing repairs on the back fence at Maple Ridge Estates when the tornado sirens started wailing. He'd worked construction in Oklahoma for 20 years. He knew that sound. He grabbed his tools and ran toward the nearest house, Patricia's, where he'd seen the storm shelter entrance that morning. Patricia stood at the door in her cream cardigan, clipboard still in hand. She saw his dusty orange work vest, his cracked hard hat, the tool belt heavy around his waist. She saw a black man she didn't recognize. When he reached for the shelter door handle, she blocked him. Residents only. Go find somewhere else. Her 9-year-old granddaughter Lily appeared behind her, clutching a small red weather radio. Grandma, the man needs help. Patricia cut her off. Inside, now. Deshaun stepped back. The radio slipped from Lily's hand and clattered onto the driveway. He bent down, picked it up. Patricia's eyes went wide. Put that down! She snatched it from him, shoved Lily into the shelter, and locked the steel door from inside. 30 seconds later, Lily's voice came muffled through the metal. You forgot his radio, Grandma. Patricia looked down. The radio in her hand was Lily's. Deshaun's radio was still clipped to his belt outside. Deshaun sprinted to his work truck and crouched beneath the frame. Not safe, but it was all he had. The funnel cloud touched down 4 blocks away. The roar sounded like a freight train. Wind ripped through the neighborhood at 160 miles per hour. Part of Patricia's roof exploded. Debris rained down. A section of brick wall collapsed directly onto the shelter door, jamming it shut from the outside. Inside, Patricia screamed. Concrete dust filled the small space. Lily was coughing, gasping. The door wouldn't budge. Deshaun heard them. He didn't think. He crawled across the yard through flying glass and splintered wood, grabbed the pry bar from his belt, wedged it into the door frame, and pulled with everything he had. Metal shrieked. His hands bled. The door gave way. He reached in, pulled Lily out first, then Patricia, seconds before the back wall buckled inward. They lay on the grass, shaking, covered in dust. Lily clutched her red radio. She looked up at Deshaun, tears cutting through the dirt on her face. Grandma, he saved us. He just wanted to give me back my radio. Patricia stared at Deshaun's bleeding hands. She couldn't speak. She just reached for him. He took her hand. The person you lock out in fear might be the only one brave enough to come back. Share this if it made you feel something.